Several Central Iowa teams are getting closer to the ultimate goal of winning a state softball title. Local 5 Sports Director Reyna Garcia brings us up to speed on all the action from Fort Dodge.
Well, it has cooled down significantly here in Fort Dodge compared to opening day, but the competition continues to heat up with several Central Iowa teams remaining in the winner's bracket. ADM looking to stay on that path in Class 4A, taking on Western Dubuque. Small ball helping the Tigers get out of a one-run hole in the first inning. Kenzie Maxwell lays down a great bunt. She's safe at first as Lauren Hagedorn comes in to score. Let's jump to the bottom of the 7th. ADM trailing by 1 with 2 outs and bases loaded. Ella Smith does her job just putting this one in play, and that'll do it. ADM comes back to top Western Dubuque 6-5.
I wanted them to know, like, at the end of the game, that's definitely it's never just one person. So I was going into that, I was like, I want to contribute to our win, and it ended up we won. So
Carlisle winning their last game in walk-off fashion, now going up against Fort Dodge. After a late surge from the Dodgers, the Wildcats saw their lead shrink to just 1. But they respond with a huge 6th inning, adding 4 runs to keep Fort Dodge at bay 8-3.
Well, the message was before the game where we said they're going to have a run because they're a really good team. And they got the crowd. They got it's going to happen. Withstand it. When we call timeout, we come out. That's for you to settle down, breathe, and then we're trying to finish this thing.
In 5A, the top seed Waukee Northwest facing off against Dallas Center Grimes. The Wolves able to get on the board first. Kinley Sanger finds the gap, and Elena Schulte turns on the Jets. She takes advantage of the overthrow to score. It was another dominant showing in the circle for Sophia Schlater. 12 strikeouts on the day for her as Waukee Northwest stays in the winner's bracket with a 4-1 win over DCG.
Just being out there with my girls, like, this is what we worked for whole season, whole off season. Like, this is what we trained for, is these moments. So really taking them in.
On the other side of the bracket, it was Ankeny Centennial versus Southeast Polk. The Rams able to hold the Jags within reach at 2-0 until the final 2 innings. Centennial ultimately runs away with this one, though, in an 8-0 shutout.
it's all built on the love we have for the game and the love we have for each other. So, you know, it takes one win, but I think what it's going to come down to is, you know, just the bond that we have as a team and how we're able to work together as a team, and eventually, you know, we're going for that state championship.
Well, there's still a lot of tournament left, so the longer teams can stay in that winner's bracket and avoid having to play twice in one day, the better off they'll be. Reporting from Fort Dodge, Reyna Garcia, Local 5 Sports.